Welcome back to Raincoat, folks. Welcome back to this beautiful neon pink city. And it's time for us to head off to the detective agency, I think.
Now then.
Yes.
Oh, right. Sorry, I gotta get the writing for you. Right. No need to be so nervous. There's nothing dangerous here anyway. Yeah, after you talked about in the last chapter where you were like, oh yeah, you know, there's so much screaming in this place, and when somebody in Amaterasu smiles, somebody else is crying. It's like, what do you mean there's nothing dangerous here? Hang on a minute. Please wait a little longer. You're not coming?
I totally get it. It's fun to say no at least once when you get choices like this.
Oh, sorry, I just wanted to check if there was something out here that I could actually look at. Can I run? Ah, there it is.
You know,
What a huge city! Maybe it's because of the rain, but it's a little eerie. I don't know. I'd love to live in a city like this. Maybe? Well, don't get me wrong, I love all the pink lights and the dark blue skies and stuff like that. I don't know. Even if it had been like orange lights or something instead, it just gives a nice cozy feel about it.
yes.
Alright, let's go down. Ah, yeah, nothing dangerous here, whatever. Alright, yes, I'm ready. So I wonder if there's anyone else at this detective agency that we're going to. Special Autonomous Zone of Kanai Ward. Though initially a regional city, all of Kanai Ward fell under the control of Amaterasu Corporation as the company developed it. Riverbank of a large river running through Kanai Ward. The river is wide and placid, and that's all I recall.
This area is called Kamasaki District. It's the busiest and messiest place in all of Kanai Ward. In other words, it's a lively area.
So can we talk to
Neon
people?
looks magical blurred in the rain. If there really is an illusion in the rain, I think it'd be the streetlights. I don't have any memories of this scenery, but it still makes me all nostalgic.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps I'm from a city like this one. Or
Wait, how do
maybe if you formed my mind into a shape, it looked like this place.
Whoa. The hell? Sorry, I think the video went a bit weird there. So what are we doing? God, how do I run? Or if I have to walk everywhere? Ugh. Wait, is he coming? Oh God, run, would you? Yeah, lead on. Where are we going? Oh. I gotta follow right behind him. Okay. I thought I could talk to people here. Hey. Alright. Well, I guess we're here. I don't think there's anything else I can really do for now, so...
Hey, isn't it weird how it's not flooded, given how it's always raining here?
Kind of reminds me of that,
It looks like they have a good drainage system.
hang on.
See? There's a drain leading to a pipe over there.
That kind of thing creeps me out. Just imagine what would happen if I got sucked in there. Hey, there's a clown in the sewer staring at you!
Wait, what?
A clown?
Yeah, what clown?
Made you look!
Alright, lead the way.
I explained briefly, but basically, Amaterasu Corp picks on detectives. My colleagues and hired assistants all quit. They said working here as a detective was simply impossible.
So, you've been working as the only detective for the whole city ever since?
It's not like I can change careers. I'm a WDO detective, after all. Clients trust me to do the job. Although, most of my requests involve infidelity or finding lost pets.
What about unsolved mysteries?
The peacekeepers get to handle that. Detectives don't even get
Oh,
close.
we'll see about that.
Oh, Interesting.
I'll be dead if I'm not going to get
But
involved in
now-
any of that.
Things could be different since you're all here.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, I got a feeling things will be a bit stuffy moving forward.
Yeah, I was just going to say, the city reminds me of the city from the anime film Weathering with You, where it just rains constantly. Number of passages form a grid beneath come. Alright, get it. Maybe I should just stop trying. So we work in the sewer.
Is your agency up ahead?
Like I said earlier, detectives aren't allowed to work in a proper office in Kanai Ward.
Ugh, must we travel this nauseating path? I'm too blue-blooded for this.
The other master detectives are already waiting at the agency. You're the last to join us.
Other master detectives? But everyone on the train died.
Thanks to that hitman hired by Amaterasu. The WDO anticipated interference. They prepared multiple routes for entry into Kanai Ward. They covered their bases. Other master detectives arrived from routes besides the Amaterasu Express. Both official and unofficial members traveled through these various routes.
I see. So it wasn't just the Amaterasu Express.
Amaterasu Corporation caught on and tried to interfere on all the routes. Granted, they deny any involvement. Some routes were completely stamped out. Yours barely made it.
Yeah.
That tragedy happened to others too.
Excluding you, there are 4 others who survived.
Oh.
Unfortunately, a lot of sacrifices were made. But as a result, you could say master detectives of the highest caliber have been gathered here. Each of you did outsmart Amaterasu and made it here after all.
The highest caliber? Hearing Master get complimented really annoys me.
Why?
I wonder what these surviving master detectives are like. So exciting, so mysteriful.
God, stamped out on other routes. Alright. Okay, we're almost there, right? Oh, I'm loving the music for this game so far as well. It's very nice. Riverbank, who cares? Nocturnal. Oh, wait. Nocturnal Detective Agency, that's good. The submarine anchored at the riverbank is home to Kanai Ward's own detective agency, headed by Chief Yoko Furio. Oh, so we're a submarine? They still haven't explained, though, why we're all here yet, have they? I called dibs on the bin with the lid on it
Where's
for me
the
to sleep.
agency?
It's right here. All right. Remember this, Yuma. The most important things cannot be seen by the eye.
How the hell did they sneak that in here if, like, security into this place is so freaking tight? Unless they just stole it from here.
This is the agency?
I thought my eyes were gonna pop out.
Welcome to the Nocturnal Detective Agency. What, you expected something a bit tidier? I guess I wouldn't call this place clean myself. But isn't it awesome? Our own submarine!
Is this really it? Our office is a sub?
You been assigned to a sinking ship of a detective agency.
Well, I hope whoever these other 4 detectives are lasts longer than the last batch did. Hope it's not going to be a case of like every time we do an investigation, it's like, oh, we're killing off all your friends now. You got to figure out which friend it was that was actually the hitman. Oh my god, is that Chiaki?
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Our final new member has arrived at last.
Watch it! Don't just come barging in here.
Sorry. What are you talking about? This is my detective agency, isn't it?
Victory is mine. Pay up.
Okay, she look. Oh god, yeah, she really could be like a grown-up Chiaki. Like, she looks just like her. I mean, the voice is completely different, but yeah. It's like if Chiaki had Kyoko's voice.
But hold on, that doesn't count. That was an accident thanks to the chief barging
Ah,
in here.
don't start that.
Nonsense. You should have expected him to return from his errand.
Yeah.
Moreover, you should have realized he was back when our submarine resurfaced.
When you put it like that.
Yes, that's.
With my logic, anything is possible.
What are they fighting about?
Hey, what are you doing with those matches? No fire is allowed on my sub.
It's just a little game. He strikes the matches one by one. He wins if he lights 10 in a row. But if he fails even once, I win. And he failed. Thus, I get all the cash.
Hang on, it was lit. The chief opened the door, which means I succeeded in lighting it. So the game continues. Next is the 7th, right? Hey, ref, how many matches was it? You can check by counting the number of chocolates on the table.
Sure thing. 1, 2, 3.
She's probably eaten some of them, right?
Hey, don't eat those. We're using
I
them
was
to
just gonna
count.
say.
How many are we missing now? 2 or 3? Come on, princess. How many did you eat? Be honest.
2 or 3. What comes after 3? I never remember since I so rarely count that high. Please give me just a moment to recall it.
It's all ruined.
Why don't you count the number of matchsticks you've used instead?
Oh, right. I'll just count the matchsticks in the ashtray.
Great deduction, detectives. God, you got one detective that doesn't know how to count above 3. And then the other one's like, oh god, there's no way, when the answer's right in front of him.
Why the hell are there so many? Didn't you say no open flames are allowed in here?
It's harder to quit than you think.
Aha! I remember. The number 4 comes after 3. So the answer is 4. Huh? But there is still a chocolate missing.
Hang on, there were more than 4 to begin with. Did you eat another one?
You bloody idiot!
Wait, you're eating it right now!
It is too delicious. So this is what commoners eat. Interesting. It is simply heavenly.
Anyway, time to pay up.
Yeah, just take the money.
Enough. I'm using my authority as chief to end this game. And no more gambling. Do you understand you're in Kanai Ward? Don't give the peacekeepers any reasons to drop in on us.
Could they?
Virtue, honesty, and staying the hell out of trouble. That's our motto here at Nocturnal Detective Agency. Got it?
Cool. Can I just go sit next to Chiaki over there?
Now then, I'd like to introduce you to our final team member, Yuma Coco Head. A round of applause, please.
Nice to meet you all.
I was hoping they'd be amazing detectives, but they all look kind of dumb.
Hell, the two closest to you are.
I wonder which one of them will die first. Him or me?
Hey, knock it off! They managed to get past Amaterasu's attacks. I'm sure they're all amazing.
Now then, Yuma, let me introduce everyone to you. First,
Nice and
the one
attached.
sitting over there is Halara Nightmare, a great master detective. The first to arrive at Kanai Ward.
Is that supposed to be a play on Hell of a Nightmare or something? Either way, I want to work with her.
The little match boy over there is Desuhiko Thunderbolt.
Wait, who's the match boy?
Desuhiko Thunderbolt. Now who's the airhead?
The beautiful lady next to him is Fubuki Clockford. She is the
Clockford.
heiress to the famous Clockford family.
A pleasure to meet you.
Fubuki Clockford. Why don't you just call it Clockwork? That would have been easier. Clockford.
And the one inside the fireplace?
What, fireplace? But why there of all places?
He says it's calming in there. Anyway, his name is Vivia
Oh,
Twilight.
hell yeah. Love that name.
Nice to meet you.
Vivia Twilight.
Right. Now that we're all here,
Yeah, tell us why we're here.
let's have a seat.
Sit down right here.
Can I talk to people first?
Everyone on the train died besides you? That sucks. Had I been on the Amaterasu Express, I would have solved it before anything had gone
Yeah,
down.
you.
Damn! Missed the chance to show off my superstar self.
This short stack is so arrogant. I hate his guts.
Yeah, you and me both, Shinigami. You and me both.
Yuma, I'm sure you're tired from your long journey. Go ahead and find a spot to sit.
Sit down. Take a load off.
Sure.
Alright. Oh, Halara.
So you're the survivor from the Amaterasu Express massacre. You don't look like much.
Don't worry.
That's thanks to yours truly. Otherwise, Master would have died right away. Yuma, do you like chocolate?
Yes.
Yeah, a bit.
Did you know that chocolate grows on cacao trees? The sight of all those trees with their shining silver fruit must be so splendid.
I think the silver part is just the wrapper.
Huh? Does it not grow on the tree?
Oh
like
my
this?
god. You've got first death vibes, Fubuki.
Ah, I see. I thought I was peeling back its silvery husk. What a misunderstanding to make for an adventurer such as myself.
Adventurer?
Correct. I am an adventurer and a detective. It is nice to make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you too.
Let me guess, your forte just basically does all the deducing for you, so you don't have to think. You just repeat what your forte says.
You purposely came over to talk to me? You're so kind, Yuma. Don't worry. They aren't avoiding me or anything. I prefer to be alone. A place like this gives me a sense of peace and quiet.
Okay, this guy's giving me Nagato vibes a little bit. I'm just worthless trash.
I wanna die.
Yeah, there it
someday.
is. I'm just pathetic. Not like the rest of you ultimate detectives.
I have no idea what to say to him.
Just start a fire. Alright, let's take a seat.
Now, all remaining agents sent to the Nocturnal Detective Agency are here. There are a lot less of you than what we originally planned. Well, regardless of how many people we would have gotten, we'd still be no match against the Peacekeepers' numbers. So, we'll keep laying low down here and avoid provoking them, as we've been doing.
Huh? You want to stay submerged in this filthy river? I didn't come here to rot like sewage. I want to make a grand entrance, solve all unsolved mysteries, and become a superstar detective.
Yep, go for it, buddy. We'll be right behind you.
Oh, and once I'm rich and famous, I'll make you all my assistants.
Yeah, of course you will. Of course you will.
In Kanai Ward, solving cases won't make you famous.
Well, it will. Just not in the way you're
All
hoping.
information is controlled by the Peacekeepers. They simply conceal anything that's inconvenient to them. If you want to be famous in this town, it's much easier if you're a villain.
I see. Got it.
Wait, don't actually do it! Don't instigate anything with those guys. Got it?
I'm just kidding around.
Why is the WDO gathering master detectives in Kanai Ward? What do they want us to
Yes, thank you. Let's get to that point.
Honestly, I don't know what the WDO is thinking either. I just found out about this recently myself.
do? You didn't receive any instructions?
Not yet, at least. I'm hoping they'll call us eventually. But before that, there's something I need to verify first. Yuma, it's about you.
Huh? Me?
Oh, we gotta find out why we were the 6th member on the train?
I heard the Peacekeepers talking and learned about it back then, but... do you really have amnesia?
Huh? Amnesia?
Yeah, seems like I do. I don't remember anything from before getting on the Amaterasu Express.
Ah, then you and I are alike. We are amnesia buddies, Yuma.
Huh? Fubuki, you too?
Indeed. I cannot remember what I had for breakfast. I cannot even recall how I got here.
I think you're just forgetful.
Don't make things even more complicated.
I figured it out. She had an easy time getting here because I bet Amaterasu Corp took one look at her and just thought, you know what? Let him have this detective. God, she'll make our lives so much easier. She'll just lead them all astray and they'll never get anything done. Ah, Fubuki.
My apologies.
What is the source of your amnesia? Is Amaterasu Corporation responsible?
No, it doesn't seem likely. I was still at the station when I woke up.
So you really don't remember anything. I'm surprised you got past Amaterasu's attacks like that.
I probably can't tell him it's thanks to the pact I made with the Death God.
You better not. Talking about me breaks the contract.
I think I was just lucky. Chief saved me in the end.
Well, you can work off your debt to me. So you really don't know who you are? In other words, you don't remember if you're a detective?
That's correct. Oh, but I do have a letter from the WDO. And this outfit is definitely mine because it fits perfectly.
I don't doubt you. That's not what I'm worried about. I've already verified your identity.
Huh? You know who I am?
I didn't just daydream in the park and feed pigeons while y'all were heading here. I checked the routes everyone used and provided support wherever I could. Unfortunately, most of the info was kept secret, so supporting you was all I could do. At the very least, I did manage to obtain info about the Amaterasu Express. Then again, it was mostly thanks to Halara and Desuhiko since they arrived so early.
I got the passenger list from Amaterasu Corporation using my special forte.
Oh yeah, come on, let's get to it. What are your superpowers?
That ability is top secret, so I'm not gonna tell you about it just yet.
You cop out.
Your name was on the passenger list, Yuma. Once we knew your name, obtaining more information was easy. I researched the histories of everyone on the list.
This doesn't sound like something you need to hear.
What? Of course it is! I might finally get to learn about my past! So, who am I?
The truth might surprise you, but among the master detectives registered at the WDO, no individual with the name Yuma Cocohead exists.
Oh.
What do you mean?
5 master detectives were summoned to the Amaterasu Express. That is an undisputable fact.
Yeah.
But a detective in training was also summoned.
Oh, okay. So we're just starting out.
Detective in training?
That's you, Yuma. Looks like you've been working toward being a detective at the WDO. You may be part of the organization, but you haven't earned your stripes just yet.
So, I'm not really a master detective yet?
That sounds about right. You never fail to amuse me, Master.
Despite that, I know for sure you'll be an integral part of our team. I reviewed your profile in the WDO records, and it turns out you have a phenomenal ability.
Which is?
An ability? So I do have some sort of special power too?
Your record claims that you're a great cook. Would you mind making us breakfast from now on?
Your lake is made.
I don't know if I can. I don't have any memories about cooking. Never mind. Did my profile mention anything else? Like where I used to live or my personal history?
It didn't have any details of the sort. You see, you've got a trainee's profile, not a proper master detective's.
I see.
You know, trainees are kind of like appetizers at a restaurant, don't you think? I guess that makes you the appetizer detective!
Funny. Seriously. Whatever.
Don't worry, I'll do my best to train you from the ground up to be a great detective.
What's wrong? There's nothing to feel ashamed about. Everyone starts off as a trainee. Also, not everyone can use their forte from the get-go, though some are born rather gifted. Still, no matter how much talent you have, you require the right training to make the most use of your abilities.
So I wonder, yeah, if we actually have a forte already that we just can't remember, or if we didn't have one and that's why we've got Shinigami. Or maybe Shinigami is our forte and we just don't know it.
No matter how smart they are or how dexterous their fingers, no surgeon dives straight into surgery. The same goes for master detectives. If you want to do things the right way, you have to learn it.
So everyone here also trains at the World Detective Organization?
The WDO requires a 2-year training period for all agents, no exceptions. During that time, the agent's paranormal disposition is honed into a forensic forte, specializing in investigation. And those who manage to develop their forte are certified as master detectives.
Like me. Plus, once you become a master detective, you get a detective deed from the WDO.
By the way, not all detectives working for the WDO are master detectives. There are regular detectives, like myself, who don't have fortes.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay, so you don't have to have one to join.
I still got my detective deed. It doesn't say master detective on it, but it still holds the same weight. A forte mostly depends on innate talent. Some people will never develop it, no matter how much effort they put in. But that doesn't mean they can't be a detective. Anyone can get a detective deed as long as they complete their training.
So, is that my case as well? I don't think I have any special abilities.
There is no record about your forte.
I wonder if we did have one and it got removed by our pact with Shinigami. Like, because I do wonder if she is our forte. And the reason we can't remember anything was because we had to, go undercover early, but we weren't allowed to remember anything. Oh, anyway, just food for thought.
You could be like me and have no special powers.
I knew it.
Who cares about that? You've got me,
Yeah.
Master.
Give up the forte any day to keep you, Shinigami.
Look, there's no need to be so down about having no forte of your own. That has nothing to do with whether you're a good detective or not. Even a kid or a delinquent can be a master detective if they're good at one thing. But detectives with no special abilities must pass basic testing with flying colors before they're certified. So, in fact, you could say those without special abilities make better detectives.
Oh, you're just tooting your own horn, old man.
But being both a capable detective and a master detective would be even better.
Just rubbing in the fact that you may not actually have what it takes to be both of these things.
Such as myself.
You're tooting your own horn, too.
Yeah.
Anyway, whether you have an ability or not, the fact remains that you've been striving to be a detective.
Okay.
So, I wanted to be a detective.
Also, keep in mind that despite being a trainee, you were given a directive. That's pretty impressive. You must be quite capable. I mean, master detectives were killed, but you managed to survive.
Yeah, purely on luck by the fact that they just chose us because we looked weak and stupid. And the fact that we just happened to have the Shinigami god with us.
I'm not sure if that's right.
I am sure you shall eventually remember all that you have forgotten, Yuma. Although, I still do not remember what I ate this morning, let alone yesterday's weather.
It was raining. It's always raining.
Oh, right. Is she this dumb on purpose? I think she's putting on an act.
Maybe she's got a split personality. Maybe that's her forte. And when she goes into detective work, her personality completely changes and she's just completely cold and dark, but really is a master of deduction. Sorry, I was looking for the word there.
Maybe she's a giant skank. It's boom kill time if you fall for her, Master.
I'm not falling for anyone but you, Shinigami.
I didn't do anything.
Don't worry.
By the way, my agency treats both trainees and detectives as the same thing. To all you master detectives, you better not drop your guard or the rookie here's gonna steal your thunder. Got it?
Go ahead and try. Too bad for you, rookie. I'm gonna take all the medals.
I have no desire to compete.
You senior detectives sure are a handful. Vivia, anything you'd like to say to the newbie?
No, not really.
Good. I don't want to hear from you anyway.
A call?
That's the direct line to the World Detective Organization. So, they're finally contacting us.
I'm just gonna sit here and look at it for a bit longer before I get up and answer
All
it.
communication in Kanai Ward is shut out from the outside world. So that phone is rather special. And obviously, it's kept secret from the Amaterasu folk.
And are you going to get it?
If they're contacting us, maybe they'll finally give us our orders.
Yes, please do.
Go ahead, rookie.
Huh? You want me to answer?
And it just stops ringing. Alright.
Master!
Yeah. I'm getting it.
Hello, Nocturnal Detective Agency. Please state your business.
Good work, all of you. I assume everyone is present?
Oh god.
So few of you survived.
This guy's voice sounds
Far
so
less
familiar.
than I anticipated, but considering who survived, this should suffice.
What the hell? Who's this grandpa? He acts like he's hot shit.
Well, beats me. I've never seen him before. My contact is usually someone totally different.
Perhaps he dialed the wrong number?
No, that's impossible. This is a direct line to the WDO. Who are you? Would you mind telling us your name?
A name? Unfortunately, I discarded my name long ago. Now, I simply go by Number 1. I'm sure you've heard of me.
Number 1. God, he looks shady as shit. Bet he's the head of the Amaterasu Corporation.
Number 1?
Number 1? Number 1?
You're joking! Seriously? My sincerest apologies for my rude behavior.
I didn't expect number 1 himself to appear. This must be very serious business then.
Is he a big deal or something?
Number 1 is the top master detective, leader of the World Detective Organization.
I know you've got amnesia, Yuma, but surely the fact that they're calling themselves Number 1 should have been a bloody hint to you.
The top detective of the WDO?
He rarely ever shows himself. Thus, no one knows his true identity. He is only known among detectives as Number 1.
He's the top of the World Detective Organization?
Yeah, look at him, man. Looks like his final boss level kinds of bad.
It's just some old man.
Hey!
I am here to give those of you who arrived your instructions. There is a dangerous secret lurking here, which we refer to as Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
I made that one up myself. Are you impressed? God.
Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Although I shouldn't be surprised, like, when Danganronpa had the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
However, Kanai Ward's ultimate secret isn't a problem affecting only this city. There is a chance it relates to the ongoing great global mystery.
Okay.
Hence why I chose to deliver your orders directly.
Great global
Move
mystery.
swiftly to investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. Doing so will assist us in solving the great global mystery.
Is the Earth round or is it flat? Oh, God. All right.
That is all.
Huh? That's it?
Why do you think you're there? If you're a detective, search for clues yourself.
I don't know, man. Like, what? You haven't really given us much to go off. He said, oh, there's just a big secret somewhere in the city. Now, go out there and find some clues about it. It's like, no, give us some hint on where to start, for God's sake.
Providing any information beforehand will merely result in misconceptions.
Understood.
Do you recall the World Detective Organization's creed?
Nope.
A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed.
Hell yes, I'm gonna solve every mystery in this town and become the biggest pain in the ass to the, what were the enforcers called again? The peacekeepers?
A detective must always prioritize solving a case.
Oh yeah, we still don't know who that other one was that jumped off the train before.
Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
I heard that every single day during training. But it's not something you can easily put into practice.
Is that true, Master?
I don't remember at all.
Mysteries are the greatest threat to humanity. The WDO will not allow mysteries to go unsolved. They shall be eradicated with sagacious wit and indomitable will.
Sagacious, now there's a word. God, I'll have to look that up later. Don't know what that
We
means.
must guide the lost souls of victims to paradise in the name of truth. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world.
Hey, did you hear that? We got a direct order from Number 1. We play our cards right, we're guaranteed to get promoted. I'm hyped.
It isn't so simple.
Yeah.
Just look at how much we sacrificed to get you here. Kanai Ward's ultimate secret must have something to do with Amaterasu Corporation, which means we have to snoop on them. They're gonna wipe us out.
So it's a full-on war then. The WDO is serious.
Great. Well, now that we've got our standing orders, let's get out of here and go find some mysteries.
War is awful. I myself am a pacifist.
Thank God for that, because I pity anyone following you into war for Buki.
Well, it's something we have to do from here on.
There you go again with your jokes.
Fubuki, were you listening?
Huh? I was. However, I was also lost in my own thoughts.
You weren't listening then!
So, Chief, any ideas about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
This place has so many secrets that I have no idea where to start. But one thing that comes to mind is this unending rain, I think.
He said that it has something to do with the great global mystery, too.
I have no clue what that is.
Well, for now, let's sneak into Amaterasu Corp and start gathering up info.
Don't you dare do anything dangerous like that. It's not like they're leaving secrets in easy-to-reach spots.
Then what are we supposed to do?
You really want to know? The right thing to do is absolutely nothing.
Oh God, you're boring me, man. Come on, let's get out there.
Jeez. How did it end up like this?
Come on. You need to snap out of it, Chief.
I've got a bad feeling about all this. Who would have guessed number 1 would show up? Ah! All I wanted was to sink quietly into the river.
Well, you can. We'll just all go and then we'll sink the ship after you.
Are things really that bad?
Yeah, lives are at stake here. Danger is a daily occurrence in all of Kanai Ward.
I'm used to wagering my life like poker chips. It feels like my path.
Maybe for you, but I'm not that way. Who said I wanted that? I got it. Let's pretend like we didn't hear a thing. No.
Oh, you candy
I know
out.
that's
Come on.
impossible. Given the sacrifices that were already made, the WDO can't back down now. I guess we have no choice.
Chief Yako.
Everything that goes down in this city is handled by the peacekeepers of Amaterasu Corporation. They simply fabricate or cover things up in whatever way's most convenient for them. In other words, the truth they're hiding may be connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Some of these cover-ups may be clues for unsolved mysteries then.
But there are tons of cases where they covered up the truth.
Then what we need to do is clear.
Huh?
Don't stare at me, dumbfounded rookie. We've got to crush each unsolved mystery one by one. What, all of them?
Yeah, all of them. Let's freaking do it.
Whatever's going on.
Oh, fine. All right, listen up. Truth be told, I wish this day had never come. But part of me knew that it was inevitable. Our goal now is to expose Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. We'll be up against Amaterasu Corporation. So please, be extremely careful. We don't know what these guys will do to interfere with us. That said, you all survived the deadly trip to get here, so I'm sure you're up to the challenge. We've been trapped in this rain for a long time now. But it's time to put an end to that. Please, help me save this city.
You heard him, Master. I love it. Things are getting interesting. Mystical.
Come on, give us some marching orders. I want to get out there and do more freaking mystery labyrinths.
In the unending rain. Through the winding neon cityscape. Draped in my raincoat, I roam in search of my missing memories.
Oh wait, this was the prologue, so... Are we gonna get to chapter 1
What
now?
secrets lurk in this labyrinth of drainage pipes?
Ooh, total badasses.
We have yet to find the answer. The story of detectives facing the darkness that enshrouds the truth
Oh god.
is about to begin.
Oh, there's a zombie apocalypse happening here. That's the global crisis. Oh, here we go. We finally got the opening. God, how many chapters in are we? This is chapter 8. Far out. Yumakoto Head, VA Lucian Dodge. Shinigami, VA Anijali. Wait, what's VA? Halara Nightmare. Shihiko Thunderbolt. Fubuki Clockford. Via Twilight. Yakoi Furio. Yako Furio, sorry. Martin and Electro, Yomi, Hellsmile, and Makoto. Oh my god! The head of the Amaterasu Corporation has the same first name as the main character of Danganronpa 1. God. I wonder if that's important at all. Or if it's just a coincidence. Alright. And that was the demo. Nah, this is the full game. Prologue, WDO versus Amaterasu Corporation, end. Alright. Is he gonna ask me to save? Oh, it's saving now. Save current progress? Yep. Alright, save data. Okay, I think we'll wrap it up there for now, because I'm guessing as soon as we start the next chapter, it's going to give us the title and everything. So thanks for joining me, guys, for the prologue, and when we come back, we're finally getting into the thick of this. So I'll see you next time for chapter 1. Bye!